problem all the way through. And for this example, we're not even going to use a graph. We're just going to understand that we have 2 points. And that's all we need in order to figure out the slope of the line that goes between those 2 points. Each of these points is an xy pair. We're going to determine which one's x1, y1, and which one's x2, y2. Plug them in and solve for the value. Remember, I said this is the algebraic concept. This is all about the numbers. So just by following the steps, we're going to get our value. We have 2 points here. We are going to think about which one comes first on the graph, not as they are written out on the board here, because they may not reflect how they are on the graph. If we think about it, the first one we come to on the graph is actually going to be this one, because it has an x-coordinate of -2. -2 is farther to the left than this x-coordinate of +3. So that means I'm going to label this point x1, y1. Again, because it's the first point you come to on the graph of these 2 points as we move from left to right. And therefore, I'll just label this one x2, y2. We're only working with 2 points, so we only need to label the first one and the second one. Now that we have our values for x1, y1, x2, y2, we're going to plug those values in to our slope formula. y2 is -2 minus y1 is +7. Divide that by x2, that's a value of 3. And from that, I'll be subtracting x1, which is a negative value of -2. I'm going to use my parentheses there so I can see that I'm subtracting a negative value. Now we'll run the numbers. -2 minus 7, -9. Down below, 3 minus -2, 3 plus 2, 5. And now when we look to see if we can simplify, and you'll notice that 9/5 does not simplify, it's all set, we're done. The slope of the line that goes between these 2 points has a value of -9